What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It is Kay here. Today I am eating all of Yara Shahidi's favorite foods, but veganized. I'm really excited about this video because season 2 of her show is coming out today. It is called Grownish, and honestly, if you haven't checked it out, you totally should. So I was trying to look up an article to see like if she had a certain diet regimen or something like that, but I ended up finding this article, which I'll link below, and it's about her favorite foods, so that's why I'm doing her favorite foods. So for breakfast, I actually am starting out with this green juice, and the reason being is because in the article it didn't specifically state what she enjoys for breakfast, but it did say that she loves fresh vegetables, so I thought a green juice would totally align with that. And in this juice is spinach, kale, cucumber, lemon, apple, cayenne, and ginger. So it's so refreshing and just all around good for you. It did talk about in the article that she does love avocado, so I thought maybe she might eat like avocado toast for breakfast or something like that. So if you don't want to make a juice, you could totally do that. So as I down this juice, I kind of just want to talk about what an absolute queen Yara Shahidi is. Literally, she's like 19, I think. She goes to Harvard. She's an actress. She's a huge voice for our generation and the generation coming up. I just love her, like, just in general. She just seems like such a good person. She's really vocal about voting and women's rights. And on top of that, like, she is just a fashion icon, like, in the making. She's definitely like my inspiration for fashion. Obviously not right now, but she does, if you look at her Instagram too, like, she just has a mix of like chill vibes outfits and then like high fashion, but she wears it in such a way that it's just different from other people. I don't even know how to explain it, but I just love her like artistic vision. Anyways, that's enough. Highest praises to my girl Yara, but let's get into lunch. So for lunch, what I did was, she said one of her favorite meals was chicken kebab. So what I did was I made vegan kebab, and then I just had a nice side salad with it. The first thing I did for the vegan kebab was I prepped all my vegetables. The first vegetable I prepped was the eggplant. I took that and I chopped it into about 1-inch cubes. The next thing I took was mushrooms, and I chopped those up a little bit more finer because I wanted those to be a little bit more small. I used about 8 to 10 mushrooms for this part. The next thing I took was parsley, and this is very important to the recipe, so you want to make sure you have a bunch of parsley, and you're going to chop this up nice and fine. You want to kind of roll it up into like a scroll and then just chop it as finely as you can. When you roll it up, it makes it a lot easier to chop. After you chop your parsley, you just want to chop up a half of a red onion nice and fine. Then you are going to rinse 1 can of chickpeas. You're going to saute your eggplant, mushrooms, and onion with a little bit of olive oil on medium heat for about 6 to 10 minutes until translucent. Then you're going to add in your chickpeas and you're going to mash that mixture together. Make sure you add 1/4 cup of water as well when sauteing. Then you're going to mix in parsley and breadcrumbs until you get that meat-like texture. Have a nice mashed mixture. You are going to shape those into kebabs. Lastly, you will bake at 425 degrees for 25 minutes and you'll have your kebab. For dinner, I was super excited about this because I decided to do the homemade pizza she talked about because it's a family tradition of theirs, and I love family tradition. That totally made sense to me because like Iranian culture is so family oriented, and so is an Armenian culture, so I was not surprised at all when they had this special family tradition. And what it is they make homemade pizza from scratch, and they have like all these specific little things that they do, like the dad's the only one that can touch the dough and all this stuff, and it's this big process. But I thought this was super cool, and lucky for me, I was invited over to a friend's house for a little New Year's Day homemade pizza party, and they were able to make me a vegan pizza. So here's just a little shot of the vegan pizza. It was so good. The crust was unreal. Literally, I think the crust was made with 3 ingredients. The sauce is made with 3 ingredients, and then just the toppings. So for Yara's favorite desserts, she talked about how she likes chocolate chip cookies made by her mom, and then someone in her family makes homemade sweet potato pie. So both of these are actually really easy to veganize, but I chose to veganize a chocolate. So first you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then in a large mixing bowl you're going to take 1 stick of vegan butter, and you are going to take 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar, and blend. Next you're going to take 1/8 cup of non-dairy milk and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that in as well. Next you are going to take a little more than 1 cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and add that into your mixture. Then you are going to continue to mix until your batter looks just like this. Then you're going to mix in your dairy-free chocolate chips until it looks like that. For each cookie, scoop about 1 tablespoon of dough and put on a baking sheet and bake for 8 to 10 minutes until you get these delicious golden brown vegan cookies. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun trying all of Yara's favorite foods and veganizing them. That was super fun. If you guys want me to do more videos like this and have specific people that you want me to look into what their favorite foods are or their diet regimen is, and then I'll veganize it, I'm totally down. This is just a great way for me to like add variety and switch up my diet every now and then. So I really like doing these videos. And honestly, like overall, I was really happy that even though these were her favorite foods, like some people's favorite foods are all like savory and desserts and like French toast for breakfast and stuff like that, I liked that she's like really, like even though they were her favorite foods, they were all really healthy and it was just like balanced and just a good way to live, like not restrictive and nothing like that. So yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!